starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson, and he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So Dak with a completion there, really showing no ill effects from that injury a season ago. Yeah, what do you think your keys are defensively trying to stop Mr. Prescott?
Well, I think any defensive coordinator will tell you, stop his running game first because he is at his best off of play action. When all of your linebackers come up to the line of scrimmage after the fake to the running back, and that allows him room and space to make a decision downfield. So take away the run, and that allows you to drop into coverage and blanket the field.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie corner, Pat Surtain. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And this defense. Feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. Now Wilson. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
This is taken at the 18. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now Wilson. Checks it down to Sermon out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Sermon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They'll try and run for the first with Sermon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
All set, baby, let's go. Let's go.
2 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They go play action with Wilson. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Running left is Sermon. Sermon with space, a first down, and then some. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
Not ahead of you, baby. I see you over there.
Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Brevin Jordan, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this